I'm not a big Harry Styles fan. I don't think I could say I'm a big Harry Styles fan. I can't really say that I was looking forward to this album that much. So before we start, you should know that I really didn't like Harry's House. I found it really bland. I think his first record and Fine Line Art were pretty good though. I'm just hoping that this has a little bit more character to it than Aperture did, because I thought that single was a little lackluster to me. It just sounded like a worse LCD sound system. It was building to nothing over and over and over again. Hopefully this album is a little bit more colorful than the single Let On. I'm hoping there's some like danceable music in here. The album title is telling me there's maybe going to be occasionally disco, or it's going to be a dance record, or it's going to be synth pop or something, you know. I need it to be at least a little lively. I'm really hoping it's going to be good. Track 1 is the single, Aperture. Okay. Yeah, I just think this chorus needs some sort of impact that it doesn't have, you know? I think the synth work is fine. It's fine. Just doesn't hit, you know? I think the song just makes you feel like something bigger's coming, and it just never comes, you know? But I don't think this song's bad. I don't think my opinion on that track has changed at all. Yeah, I mean, it's like a super understated house song. This song just exists. Regardless of whether you liked or disliked Fine Line and the songs off of that album, they at the very least had character and he sounded awake, and this is very sleepy. So let's hope the rest of the record picks it up a little bit, or at least if we're going to do these understated songs, have them be interesting. Friends are in love with American girls. Oh. You got a groove here. This guy loves LCD sound system. Well, so far, like, the lyrics people are getting nothing from this record so far. He's definitely really going hard down the route of, well, we're making house music, so I guess it really doesn't matter how repetitive we are, because half of the lyrics here are, my friends are in love with American girls. Very, very little meat to this song lyrically. I think instrumentally it's got more repulse to it than Aperture did, though. We get a funky little rhythm in the chorus. At some point, we're going to have to pick up the pace, because this isn't, like, interesting enough to, keep this sort of low-key energy the entire album. I don't think we got 12 tracks to go.
One time is all right. 2 times is one too many.
I like the harmony on the vocals here.
You and me are skipping sleep. You gotta know.
This descending synth part's cool. Love the percussion. Ooh! Nah, I love this synth. No, I really love the instrumentation on there. I mean, listen, vocally, we're doing a Glass Animals thing, but that's okay. That one was fun, and it was also like didn't last like 3 more minutes than it needed to. That one had a groove to it. I really liked that descending synth line. The acoustic section was cool. That was good. We're on the up and up. It's like a weird amount of post-punk energy, you know? It's like a wet leg core. Make sure there's dancing. God, the drums are so everything. I feel like we're being set up for something big here. I'm worried it's not going to come. Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. He keeps edging us. He keeps building to something that I never really comes. I thought that one was interesting texturally. I think he's doing interesting stuff, at least like with the synth work, and I appreciate that he's like attempting to be creative here, because the drum work was cool. That guitar line was cool. I think that the idea here is strong.
Must be lonely out in Paris if you talk like that. It was tough at the time, but you coming back. And you know that you can handle it like a European. Yes, you settling in. You
Handling it like a European. Handling feels like there's a weird word there.
It was tough at the time.
Been big on these like pace change bridges. Built into the same chorus pretty much. That had the makings of like a Passion Pit song, but just without the impact. I'm not expecting anything for the rest of this album, like lyrically, to make me want to pay attention to it, because I think that we're really just saying things. I don't hate this. I don't love it. This one's just there for me.
You apologize, dirty clown.
Dirty Clown.
Do you tantalize and titillate, knowing it won't make the grade? Do you leave it?
Bro said titillate.
You apologize. Most you found someone to put your arms around, playing the waiting game, playing the waiting game.
Kind of sounds like a white Khalid song. In the same manner that Khalid is like, I'm like, oh, this is like pleasant enough, but like there's nothing exciting about it. That's kind of the way I feel about this. Like, it's pretty. It's this one's fine. You know, I said I was worried everything would be understated. I think that some of the production is interesting and cool at certain points, but it is just a very understated album. It just, so far, it's like very comatose. Season 2 weight loss? I kind of like the burnt out vocals here. I love the drums here. I love the drums.
You gotta sit yourself down sometimes.
The chorus is whatever, but I'm vibing with this direction instrumentally. I'm just really fucking with these drum tracks. This chorus is a snooze fest though, man. In a lot of this album, like, it sounds like he's recording all of these vocals laying down. And I think that you can have a hushed vocal performance while also sounding passionate and interested in the music you're making. He sounds bored with himself on the majority of this record. And I do think there's songs in here like this in the last chorus where you can go for it. You can like sing. There's aspects of all of these songs that I like. Like, I think that the production, like the direction of it, is solid. And I think besides the bridges on this album, nothing is going anywhere. Like, we're dipping down with the bridges and we're doing something interesting in all of the bridges of these songs. And then we're coming back to the chorus and it's like, oh wait, the song's boring.
If we stay the course, we could get it right. But I'm not devoid of an appetite. Just for tonight, let's go hangover chasing. And I'll talk
like
your
that.
ear off about why it's safe as I fumble my words and fall flat on my face through the truth.
Joji.
Just say the word and we'll take up the test, where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you. Now I see your tears on account of my wants, and now it appears that I'm feeling guilty and worried, dear.
Guys, shut up.
Do you think that I might not want you here?
Shut up. We're getting kind of something lyrically here. I thought that was pretty. The strings sound good. Like if the strings didn't sound so gorgeous on this, I don't think this would hit that hard for me. But I also think like lyrically, he kind of picked up the pen here a little bit. Like it's not mind blowing, but like there's some lines on this song that actually stood out to me. I do think I would like it better if it was sung by Leve. You know, I'll take this one. I think this is good. Pop. Are we getting a pop song? We're picking up the pace.
Daytime,
No, we are not.
on my knees, squeaky clean fantasy. It's meant to be pop.
Fun film.
Waiting.
Love this bass pad.
First time.
It's making him pop. It's making him pop. Yeah, what's he popping? He's popping pussy. Jesus Christ, guys. Chorus is fun. I think that's a hooky chorus. That's a sticky melody. The verses giving me nothing though. I get nothing. I mean, I'm getting nothing from the majority of the verses on this entire album. Absolute drywall. Just sand in my mouth. It's meant to be pop. It's pop. It's making me pop. I want to behave. Like, I know it's a little kinky, but he's surely not talking about coming. Okay, let's move on. I don't think this is a topic I need to discuss with you guys. He's going Charlie Puth mode. Disco very occasionally. One time. That's cool. Okay, we went like full disco 80s synth funk sort of thing. Yeah, I mean this like literally could have been a Dua Lipa song. Yeah, I mean like shout out Kool and the Gang. Like the title should be Kiss All the Time Disco on a singular occasion.
But it's nothing to do
Very raw
with
vocal.
me. It's a lifetime of learning to paint by numbers and watching the colors run. It's a little bit complicated when they put an image in your head and now you're stuck with it. You're the luckiest, or the irony holding the weight of it. It's a lifetime of picking from one or the other.
I thought that was nice. And it didn't overstay its welcome. In the lyrics, there's some meat to the lyrics here. This feels very vivid and very real. It doesn't feel like he's super hushing his vocals here, which was weird because it is just kind of a real simple song vocally. But I feel like this track really opened up. We didn't have this really distant vocal on this track. Like it didn't feel super hushed. This feels classic. I thought that was nice. I think that's one of the best tracks on the album. I really do. Weird how two of my favorite songs on this album are these ballads that don't seem to be in line with any of the LCD sound system themes that this record seems to be aiming towards.
If you don't, then you don't. It's heavenly.
We're breaking out of that tight vocal range of this album.
Like the tide. It's all waiting there for you. You've been a baby sleeping.
It's a beautiful piano line too.
It's all waiting there for you.
Oh,
It's all waiting.
crashes? All right. That was a good outro. I thought that was a great outro. Like we finally got that like windows down summer feel Yeah, that one was anthemic. I loved that little piano line. The drums at the end with all the crash cymbals, we really opened up. I feel like that was actually the first moment on the album where we built to something that I really enjoyed. And I didn't feel let down or like disappointed like I was throughout the majority of this record. That was great. Okay, this is going to sound harsh, but I'm going to be a little nicer later, I think. I think the worst part about this album is Harry Styles. I think the production ideas are solid. I think the producers did a decent job with what they were working with, but he's giving us nothing. Like, Harry himself is kind of giving us nothing throughout the majority of this album. And once we leave the themes of the LCD sound system vibes and the house stuff and the heavy synth work, like synth pop sort of songs that are really understated and really mellow, and we get to songs that are, the ballads, or this track that's more of like an indie style song. I think that's kind of where Harry shines the most. It seems like he's putting on this character where it just kind of ends up vocally. This entire record is pretty lackluster because he's really sticking in this range and sticking to these confinements that he set for himself. And I'm not entirely sure why. The majority of this album is like ideas that I like. There's a cool bridge. Oh, wait, that's a nice chorus. Oh, wait, this is a funky rhythm. I like that drum part. But most of these songs don't really come together. My 5 favorites would be Carla's song, the outro, Paint by Numbers. I thought that was a really beautiful ballad. Coming Up Roses was strong lyrically. It was one of the strongest songs lyrically. I thought Season 2 Weight Loss was fun in some aspects. And I think Ready, Steady, Go. It's sad because at the beginning of this album, I was like, wow, I really hope this record has more of a pulse than Aperture does. Occasionally there is, but for the most part, this is the understated album that I was a little worried about. I just think that the inspirations that he's drawing from here didn't really pan out, especially when you're drawing so heavily from something like LCD Sound System. That's a hard band to follow. This entire album is built to disappointing choruses and disappointing moments, which is a bummer. And the songs that don't do that are the best songs on this album. This album really didn't get me on Harry Styles' side. I still think that it's kind of sad that he is the male pop star of this generation. This is something that is discussed a lot, but it's the reality. I don't think a woman doing this sort of stuff, a pop girl in this landscape, could be putting out this type of music and ever be even remotely successful, let alone get worshipped for it or win an album of the year. I think he probably should go back to his sound on Fine Line. That's where he seemed the most comfortable to me, at least, because I don't think he really felt comfortable on the majority of this record.